Why do some people forget what happened in their own home? Not pretend, not lie, forget. There's a theory that says the mind can block awareness, not from weakness, but from self-protection. It's called betrayal trauma. It doesn't excuse harm, it explains how people survive it. If you've ever wondered why some truths only surface years later, this is the map. In the 1990s, psychologist Jennifer Freyd asked a question most researchers avoided. Can people really forget abuse and later remember parts of it? Her answer wasn't mystical, it was practical. If the person hurting you is also the one you rely on for food, housing or love, full awareness threatens survival. So the mind adapts. It hides what would make staying impossible. Freyd called it betrayal blindness. Critics called it controversial. Clinicians called it obvious. That's how truth usually starts. Inconvenient on both sides. Betrayal trauma theory says one thing clearly. When your safety depends on someone, blindness can feel safer than sight. High betrayal trauma comes from harm by someone or something you rely on, a parent, a partner, or institution. Low betrayal trauma comes from impersonal events, accidents, disasters, strangers. The effects aren't the same. High betrayal trauma creates deeper dissociation, memory gaps, and self-blame. Not comfort denial, survival logic. When the spotlight of awareness burns too bright, the mind tilts it away. Dependency isn't just love, it's leverage. Material, emotional, structural, or reputational. Anything that ties safety to obedience. If awareness risks losing that safety, the mind edits reality to protect it. That's why people stay, minimize or forget. Not from ignorance, but from cost. Freyd and Ender Prince ran attention tasks. People with betrayal histories miss trauma-related words more often when distracted. Not cinematic amnesia, selective filtering. The mind blurred what it couldn't afford to see. The higher the betrayal, the stronger the dissociation and mental distress. Critics argued memory distortion explained it. Freyd replied, betrayal trauma isn't about erasing memory. It's about the cost of awareness under dependency. The evidence isn't perfect, but the pattern is consistent. The same dynamics appear in institutions. When you depend on a system, a workplace, school or government, and it protects harm instead of people, the brain obeys the same rule. Don't see what makes you feel unsafe. That's institutional betrayal. Cover-ups, retaliation, reputation over repair. It teaches 3 quiet rules. Don't see, don't speak, don't expect help. The antidote is institutional courage. Systems that make awareness survivable. Betrayal trauma threads through almost every psychological system. Attachment, conditioning, cognitive dissonance, groupthink, DARVO. It's all the same pattern. Loyalty outweighs truth. Even morality bends when awareness threatens belonging. The cost isn't just memory, it's identity. High betrayal trauma leaves people disconnected from themselves and their instincts. Survival logic trains the body to normalize danger and distrust safety. It's not weakness, it's adaptation. You can't rebuild trust until safety stops punishing awareness. 2 boundaries keep this theory honest. First, dependency must exist. Second, it doesn't prove memories, it interprets context. Betrayal blindness is adaptive. Denial is conscious. Gaslighting is external. Each has a place, but they're not the same. Betrayal trauma is a mirror most people avoid. Sometimes blindness isn't denial, it's protection. The mind's last defense against a world that should have been safe. If we want truth, we have to make it safe to know. If we want healing, we have to make awareness affordable.